Hi, I'm John Hagel, and I'm really excited to be offering this extended course to you. The course really focuses on how to harness the power of personal narrative and use that personal narrative to achieve much more impact in your life. Many of you, I'm sure, have gone through video courses where there's just taped lectures, videotaped lectures, and you just sit and listen and take notes. This is different. These are live talks with a lot of time for Q&A so that you can ask questions and interact with me, and I get to see what's on your mind, you get clarification. And then it also is structured so that it will help you connect with the other people in the course so you can learn from each other as well. So it's a highly interactive experience, and it extends over a period of time so that it gives you time to sit back and reflect on what you've heard and what you can do next. Most of us don't realize it, but our lives are shaped by our personal narrative. Even though most of us haven't even made the effort to articulate that narrative to ourselves, all our actions and choices are shaped by that narrative. And this course came about because of my own personal experience. I found that through my childhood and early adulthood, I was driven by a personal narrative that I had not even expressed to myself. And when I finally made the effort to express it, to articulate it, I saw how limiting it was. And it prompted me to evolve that narrative and achieve much more impact. And so it's really led me to develop this significance training course. And it covers a fair amount of ground. I mean, it starts with just communicating why I think the personal narrative is so powerful and what's different about this concept of personal narrative, what's unique about it. But then it's really focused on helping the participants in the course to make their personal narrative explicit to themselves, to articulate it. And then having done that, to reflect on it and evolve the personal narrative so that it can help achieve more impact. But the course also helps to really focus on what are the actions that we can and should take given this evolving personal narrative to get more impact. And then finally, a key part of the course is helping people to connect with each other, the participants in the course to connect with each other so that they can achieve even more impact and learn together. So I guess one question is, what qualifies me to do this? I talked about my personal life and my own journey here, but I'll say that my professional life has been working with executives of large companies around anticipating the future and achieving more impact in that future. And over time, I've seen that we're dealing with a world of increasing pressure. And in that kind of world, I've come to see that it's not just about the company, it's about the people in the company, the individuals. And that's what led me to focus on this notion of personal narrative and how important that can be in motivating people to have more impact. So it's been a journey for myself, and I'm interested in sharing that experience and that learning with all of you. I'll just say that, I'm sure all of you have heard of the power of stories, and I agree, stories can be extremely powerful. But I want to emphasize that what I'm talking about here is not stories. I have a unique perspective on something that I describe as narratives. And it's a perspective that I don't believe has been available before. At least I haven't heard anyone articulate it in this way. And it actually is a preview of what's coming in my new book. I've written 7 books. This will be my 8th book, and a key focus of the book is the power of personal narratives and how it can help us to get more impact. I'm really looking forward to seeing you at this course.